Hey guys, Tony Hunter here. So I'm finally going to go through my haul of what I got at Collectors Nationals in April. It is now August, so 4 months later, pretty much all my cars have been sitting in a box. I am, just always been working on the room, trying to organize the cars, working on my collection, and also watching whatnot on my projector. So we're going to take a look at these cars and see what we got. Alright guys, so I practically haven't touched this stuff in 4 months. So I'm gonna put this down, we're gonna go through box by box and see what I actually picked up at Nationals. Let's see here. Alright, so take a look inside, we got some loose stuff. I actually had to open some things just so I could get rid of the packaging so I can bring it home. So first off, I actually traded for one of these. Hopefully later I'll post that trade video. You'll see this is actually I think a Mexico convention BMW M3. I actually had one. This is one that I had at home. So I wanted to have two. I typically like to open one and keep one sealed. So that's one car that I picked up there. Big BMW fan. You can see some of my BMW collection right here. And then I had to open this 2-pack of Subarus. So this was a 2-pack. At the time they were really new, and I wasn't able to find them in stores yet. So I picked up a 2-pack there, and then I opened them. I'll add that to the collection. Park that right there. Let's see what else we got in here. Didn't have many 4Runners, so I want to add this to my my collection of 4Runners here. This is the Matchbox one, so I've actually only seen this in stores probably once or twice. Where are the other ones? There's the red one right there. There's the red one, and then the blue one is actually a GCD diecast. That blue one right there is the Hot Wheels Premium. So this is only the second recolor they've had of the Matchbox one. So I bought this Tundra. Let's open this up. I bought this Tundra here to add to my Tundra collection. You can see big Toyota fan. Where's the Super Treasure Hunt here? Where did I put it? I guess I don't see it. Maybe I moved. Oh, they're up there. There's some up there. Okay, put that right here. This one was the charity car. Put this down right here. Haven't had a chance to open this up. This is actually a pretty cool case. This is a Carney case single. This is number 180 of 650. How do you open this? There you go. Has kind of a mirrored bottom, although it's paper, cardboard. Open up the car. This is the charity car. This is a Bronco. It's got a metal base. This is a 1985 Ford Bronco. I think they just had the an RLC car of the Bronco as well. It may, correct me if I'm wrong, it could have been a Matchbox, but this is benefiting the Children's Miracle Network. Really nice custom, very well done. Put that right there too. I got this Nissan Silvia. The card's basically done, but this is gonna be an opener. This one is a Silvia S15. And another one I want to open is, I haven't had a chance to open one of these Boulevards. So this is actually a Boulevard S15 as well. This is the Nismo R-Tune Proto. This is the number 85. The other ones in the set are the Audi, the Hemi Challenger, the Porsche 911 Turbo, Mercedes-Benz, and here we have the Silvia. So we're going to open this one as well. All right, so open that one, and I also have, what is this? This looks like this is an Auto World Supra. I'm gonna add that. So normally the Auto Worlds have an opening hood. So I'm gonna open this right here. Let me get this open real quick. So I was able to get the hood open. You can see this is an Auto World right there. And then I also have I have a white one and I have a silver one. These are actually a little bit different castings. This is actually I think they updated it. There's some little differences. As you can see, this one has a hood scoop and this one does not. I actually should have some over here that we can check out. Let's take a look. I have them here. Modern Muscle. Let's see where my Supras are at. Actually, I think they're right here. So this one has, this is the newer style Supra. It says a new casting variation, and here's the older one. And there's an Ultra Red right there. And I also picked up this Chevy Camaro. This is has real rider tires. It says Chevy Camaro Concept. So I actually picked this one up too. I thought it was really nice casting. Alright, so that's it for that box. Let's take a look and see what's inside this one. So I got this car culture set. I think, you know, I think I traded for it. I'll have to check back in the videos if I ever am able to pull it off the GoPro. But this is a car culture set. This is the Alfa Romeo. These are other cars in the set. I think I managed to get all of them. This is number 3 of 5. This is 71 Datsun 510. This was just a random, not random, but this is, so I saw some of them selling these for really cheap, so this was probably less than the price of a premium. Picked this one up. This came from the Desert Rally set. I think it's the only one I got of the, which is the Raptor. Then they have an Oldsmobile 442, Jeep Grand Wagoneer, Dodge Macho Power Wagon, and also a Baja Bug in this Desert Rally set. This is the 70 Ford Escort RS 1600. This is number 5 of 5. We'll put these in order. Then I'll throw these on the my car culture wall. This is number 4 of 5. This is the BMW 2002. I actually have that right here loose, so I'm glad I'm able to have that. I like the BMW colors. So it's 4, 5. And we're missing one more. Here's the other one we're missing. Here it is. And this is a 71 Porsche 911. This one looks like the same Porsche in the most recent Exotic Envy. So that's those cars I picked up. Now we have some, these are the convention cars. Here, I'll move some of this stuff. Alright guys, so I took some stuff out of the box. This is some of the pickups from, actually most of the pickups from the Collectors Nationals. So we're going to start off with some of the things that I was actually traded for or bought. So this is the Hotwheels Legends Tour. This is the R32 Skyline GTR. I actually have one as well, but I wanted to have another one. I thought it was a good deal, so I picked that one up. Put this down here. I also got the S2000. I think these were going for, one person was asking like, I think like $17 for one of these. So I thought it wasn't a bad deal as well. These have rear rider tires as well. I think that when the Legends Tour happens, it's normally ends up being about 30 something, almost $40 after shipping for one of these cars. So I have a few of them and excited to add another one of the S2000 to the collection. Let's see what else we got. So this one is a 17 Acura NSX Super Treasure Hunt. Big Acura fan, so I have a large collection of Acuras, or I wouldn't say large, but here, big fan of this one. And let's see what else we got. So I always love this Treasure Hunt Ferrari, so had to get this one as well. I think there's a black base variation. This one's actually just a regular one. This one I probably resells for about $40-ish. So I can't remember if I traded or bought this one, but you know, we'll go back and take a look at some of the videos and check it out. Hopefully, got some good trades in there. Next, I have, so these, they had some leftover convention cars. So you'll soon see the convention cars that we got at this convention, which there's normally 3 of them. So we'll get to that in just a minute. Let's see. So this one is an RLC car that I traded for. So this is a 72 Skyline 2000 GT. It actually feels really heavy. Nice metal base. All the RLC cars are metal base with rear tires. And so at the convention, when you buy, when you pick up your convention cars, you can actually, if they have any leftovers from the previous convention. So this was from Charlotte. This is from in March of 2022. Charlotte, I bought this one. The dinner cars and convention cars, they'll vary in price. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, probably around $30-ish for this car. So, you know, I thought it was a pretty cool car to pick up. They didn't have any more of the S2000, so I had to trade for this one. So this is the Honda S2000, also from the Charlotte convention in March 2022. So this was number 1 of 3. This is number 2 of 3. I'm not sure what the third car was. I think it might have been a... let me know if you guys remember. I think it was a Fox body. It could have been a Fox body Mustang. I'm not sure what it was. Okay, so I actually ended up buying this one. I think I spent $80 on it. I couldn't find it. I think I opened almost 20 cases of modern classics, but I was never able to find the Altezza. I did trade for it later. Of course, since then, it's been 4 months since I obtained these cars at the Collectors Nationals, so the cost has gone down. The value of or basically on the secondary market, I think people are asking probably around the $60 range now for this car. But I'm glad to have it. Wanted to add it to my chases, as you can see over there. All right. And so let's move on to, so I had some of these Premier Matchbox. I remember these back when I was growing up. So, you know, I'm a big fan of the Ford Mustang and the Mustang Cobra. This is the, I think it's like the SN51 style they call it or something like that. This was from 1994 to 1998. Given these taillights, these were both 94, 95 Mustangs, because the taillights are horizontal, whereas in the vertical, I think, so these were 5.0 Cobras, and I think when they became, I think, the 4.6, the taillights went vertical in 96 to 98. So I was a big fan of these Mustangs. All right, let's see what's next. So they always release a paint car. This one became an RLC. This was an RLC release shortly after, probably about a month later, but we got these at the convention as well. I picked up this one is a Volkswagen Sunnigan. My father had a 84 Vanagon growing up, so that was very similar. So this car is very nostalgic. Looked just like this without all the RV stuff on it and the camper on top. But so we had a Vanagon. It's a Volkswagen van. Did not have power steering. So I picked up this BMW M3. Big BMW fan, as I showed you my BMWs before. So I want to add that one to the collection. So now we've got our convention cars. I think that's pretty much where we're at. So when you go to the convention, you're able to buy per ticket. You're able to get, I think, 3 of each convention car. So I got 3 of the Supras. You can see this was definitely my favorite of all of them. You can get 3 Supras. You could get 3 of the this was number 1 of 3. These are the gassers. This year they picked the 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser. This one is actually signed. Where did I get the signed one? This one was signed by Brendan Vituski. They had a lot of the Hot Wheels staff there, so they could sign vehicles. He's the one who designed this Bel Air gasser. I wanted to get him to sign this one. So I got 3 of those as well. The finale car, you're only able to get 2 per ticket. So since I went by myself, I only got 2 of these. This is 2018 Capo Camaro. I actually didn't notice that these had the same wheels. And so I have 2 of these here. And then, if you attend the dinner, you're able to get multiple dinner cars. I was not able to attend a dinner, so I got this one. Actually, I got this from Mr. Sean Nicholas. I'm sure many of you guys have seen him on YouTube, but he was gracious enough to save me one. So, I got this Cowabug from him. I think at the convention they were reselling these for about $200 a piece at one point. I'm curious what they go for now. But so this is this completes the collection. So without him, I wouldn't have the 4 of them. And I also picked up this mini GT. I like the livery, the blue, black, and red. Is it black and red? It's light blue, dark blue, and red. So this is a M4. This is the M4 Coupe. What's cool about these mini GTs is they have the plastic container, but they also come with this box, and also inside they have a little plastic, basically a cradle, so you can put the car in like that. Come on out. There you go. There we go. So we can add this to the collection. This one even has that rear sunshade. But I love the detail on these mini GTs. However, the wheels they don't feel as nice as Hot Wheels premium wheels. But and lastly, we will check out the newsletter cars. All right, so in order to get tickets for the convention, you had the first round was for newsletter members only, so you could get tickets that round. The second round was open to the general public, and those were the only two ways to get tickets for the convention. So as a newsletter member, you actually get one souvenir car that goes with the newsletter, and if you choose to buy the newsletter set, then you purchase the rest of the 6. So I was number, let's see here, 188 out of 200. So they only did 200 of these, and I don't believe they sold out. It says 200 made, no, 1,000 made for the newsletter members, and 220 made of the it says 220 made of this black one, and then 200 made of the rest. So I don't know how those numbers work, whether or not they just have 20 extra of these or whatnot. But so here you go. Let's take a look at them. So this is the one that was given to every newsletter member. You can see that it actually has a black stripe on the yellow, and this one actually has the brown stripe. So you can see the difference between the two. It's pretty hard to see with the protectors, but so there is slight variation. So this was a C8 Corvette they had picked. The convention prior to this, they had chosen the 3000 GT. So this one, this is the regular car that they made for the just the newsletter members, not part of the set. So they had this left over, so I purchased one of these just to have the 3000 GT. So the other colors they had was this black one here. They had, this is if you can call it like an orange, blue, and you got a pearly / spectra flame red. So that covers all 3 cars. So the set of 6 cars was, I believe it was $350 for the 6 cars. So, the LA convention is coming up in October, which is 2 months away. I want to wait and see in which casting they decided to do. So I may or may not be purchasing again. So basically, guys, this was my pickup from the Hot Wheels Collectors Nationals. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe my videos, and thanks for tuning in.